Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is just, as the title says, just a quick summarised video of how I keep my Dubia roaches and how I keep my locusts. Now I'm not going to waste your time with showing you me, putting the kale and all that stuff in and like what I give them to drink and all that, because there's no point. So I'm just going to summarise it like I did in the previous video with the waxworm cairn stuff. So this is obviously the tub I keep the Dubia roaches in, as you know. I've just finished doing maintenance on this and the Dubia roach. I've just finished doing maintenance on the Dubia roaches, which is obviously this tub, and the locusts. So they're already set up and have fresh food and stuff in them. This stuff here is just bran. It's just organic wheat bran, which just helps soak up, their pee and their poo and stuff. It's also the same stuff that I use on the locusts. This is just chicken pellets. It's the same stuff that, well, obviously chickens actually eat. So Dubia roaches get a lot of good nutrients and stuff off them, so I just give them them. And this here, guys, is just their water source, which is just like jellified water fruit pots that I get, and they absolutely love this stuff. The locusts are in the room right now, and there's hundreds of them all on top of it. So yeah, the reason you don't see the Dubias is because they're all in here. Now it's probably underwhelming because, usually when other YouTubers I've seen do this, usually you've got hundreds of them all climbing about and stuff, but I don't really have that many. I've just actually got some new ones to start up the colony again, because I've had this colony a few years, and I've just put a new bloodline in it. So hopefully when some of these Dubia roaches, there's some of them there, so hopefully when some of these Dubia roaches reach maturity, then they'll start breeding and we'll get some new babies. Hopefully we'll end up with hundreds of Dubias in here at some point, but there's only about, give or take, maybe 50, 60, something like that. When it comes to these egg crates, guys, this is the best way to keep them, just so, when the Dubia roaches are, in here and they poo, it'll just all fall onto the ground. So the best way to keep these egg crates, guys, is to keep one on this side, which is the right hand side, and then one closer to the left, closer to the right, closer to the left. I find it gives a little bit more ventilation. Obviously we have the ventilation holes in the sides and on the top of the lid, but I find it just helps the ventilation a little more as well, and the smell. So I'll get this lid on, guys, and we'll get back into the lair and go see the locusts. So guys, we're now back in the lair. Up here is obviously our locust colony. Now I've actually bought these locusts, and as you can see, they're very, very tiny. There's about 100 locusts in there, give or take. I bought them off Amazon. I've actually tended to just not buy locusts or Dubias from Pets at Home or anything like that now. Now obviously in America, if you're watching from America or Canada, I'm sure it's Pets at Home is basically our version of what you have, Petco and stuff like that. That's pretty much what it is. And I refuse to just buy them from there now, because every time you buy them, and a lot of them are already dead, and I just don't really think that they properly look after their animals in Pets at Home and stuff, because even the mantises and stuff that they keep, they don't keep them in appropriate sized terrariums. And when the mantis molts, it's just gonna die. A quick little update actually, guys, before we continue with this locust. Everyone's doing well and stuff. Everyone that's, Lisa and Ivy and all that, they're doing really well. Lisa is perfect. I fed her 2 Dubia roaches last night. That's why there's a bit of a calcium situation down there. Our girl Sophie here has molted yet again. So yeah, if you look here, she's a lot bigger. Just fed her the other day, as you can see. Her abdomen's getting quite thin now, so she'll be due a feed again soon. So anyway, the way I set these locusts up as well is just the same as these guys. Just the wheat bran stuff at the bottom to soak up, all the locust waste and, the other disgusting stuff that comes out their bodies. That just, soaks it up and keeps, the poo and stuff from smelling, stinking my room out, basically. Obviously these are just pretty much the egg crates you saw in here, just cut up, but obviously these came with the locusts. Obviously when I bought them from Amazon, they just come in the little tubs. If you bought locusts from a pet shop before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Take a closer look, you'll be able to see there's plenty of locusts munching into that fresh kale right now. What I do with the kale, guys, is I just run it under the tap a little bit with some fresh water, and it just soaks the kale and keeps it nice, and it means it's a little wet for them, so they're getting a little bit of moisture as well as food, so it's good to wet your kale for them. Also, I've put this fruit jelly pot stuff as well. Now I did say that there was a lot of them sitting on top of it, but there's not as many as there was about say 20 minutes ago, there was actually a good 30 or 40 of them at least. But yeah, it's just fruit. I think the one to the right is lime flavour and the one to the left is mango, I think, just in case you guys are wondering why there's 2 different colours, in case it's went off or something. But yeah, it's 2 different flavours I usually put in for them, and they absolutely love it. Lisa also loves the stuff, actually. As you can see that. Lisa's got some mango flavour in there as well. She absolutely swears by that stuff. But yeah guys, sorry it's just took a while to do a video. I've just been busy working away in that, and sadly another one of the family members has sadly passed away, so you know, I've just been really busy lately. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope this video isn't going to be as long as it says on my phone, but I will cut it down because I say I don't really want to waste your time. I just wanted to clean them out, do what I had to do, and just show you right away without messing really about too much, just so you know what you have to do without me showing you. And then, you know, it's just like, you know what kale and bran stuff is, and you know, you can see where it all is, the bran and the flour and the kale in a nice bowl, nice food dish bowl, just so obviously it doesn't, the wetness from the kale doesn't, you know, make all this go horrible and mouldy. You know, it's just, it's pretty easy once you see, you know, just how it's all set up like this, and the same within here. So I really do hope this kind of quick video summary can help you guys out how to set up your Dubia roaches and your locusts. So thanks very much for watching guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.